What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to go over a set that I really just do not invest in this theme. It's very rare that I buy a set from this theme, but there is a chance to earn money with this theme. There's so many different sets and there's so many different sub-themes that it's really hard to invest in. But I know a lot of you have said more and more you're buying these types of sets, that you do invest in it. So I figure I'd make this video, do some quick analysis, take a look at this set, to see whether it's a potential we could make money with it or not. So I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on this set. I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Please comment down below. It will definitely help the channel, help the community. So let's dive into it. Today we're talking about the scrapyard with cars. This is item number 60472. It's 871 pieces, retails for $79.99. And it's a part of the city theme. So the city theme is just massive. Like there's so many different sets. It's very hard to invest in, but you get those one-off sets where they're just really unique. I can't really say people buy this the city theme for their minifigs, because the minifigs on average we'll say are anywhere from $2 to $5. So they're really not bangers. They're buying them for the building, maybe the vehicle, or just it's a really cool 3-in-1 type set. So first off, I definitely want to know whether you invest in the city theme or it's one that you avoid. And if you made money with it, I definitely want to hear that too. So let's take a look to see what kind of the set is about. So let's see, we got quick fit parts where you could do some customization. That's pretty cool. We got a multi-directional crane. That's also cool. We got a cool crusher, a hive of activities. Let's see, salvaged parts lie at the heart of the yard. Okay, we got a hoist for recycling, and then we got the crew. We got 4 scrapyard minifigures, and then it looks appear to be dogs. So I'm familiar with like the modular city building where people build these massive cities in their basements, and it's really, really cool. One day, hopefully when I get a house, I can build a Lord of the Rings type room dedicated for that. But are you aware of like collectors that build these micro cities from the city theme, where they build these like massive cities with these sets? Or is it really only modular only? From my understanding, it's modular, but I haven't really done any research, so definitely want to hear if you're familiar with that, if that's a thing. If it was, I could definitely see where a scrapyard would be a vital, important thing that people want to have in their city. So at $80, 2 cars, 4 minifigures, and a few other sets, or a few other parts, a crane. Is it a little overpriced? Yeah. Do I think it should be 60? I think 60 is where they should be at for this set. And even then, I think it's a little overpriced, but I think $80 is a little too expensive. So this city theme has a variety of sub-themes. So this is a part of the town sub-theme. So let's take a look at sets in this theme to see how they've done. So we got the downtown, which is item number 60380. This retail for $200, got a value of $242.72. That's a growth of 21.4%. So that's pretty solid. Then we got the apartment building, item number 60365. This one retail for $94.99, got a value right now of $95.02. We got the family house, item number 60398. Retail for $60, value of $83.93. The skate park, this one retail for $67.99, which is a very, very odd price, and it's got a value of $68.41. So I would think that the skate park would be a lot higher, especially and the ice cream shop. Like these are like unique settings, so I'm kind of getting a bad vibe. There's not a whole lot of demand for this sub theme. Retail for $39.99, value of $40.39. We got the ski resort, $89.99, value of $119.49, and then the town plan, which is probably one of the more expensive city sets. This was 2008, so retail for $150, value of $384. So that is a phenomenal investment, but it's probably doing really, really well because it's that old. So now just initially taking a look at the other sets in this theme, yeah, I don't think a scrapyard's gonna pull big money. I think it's kind of gonna go with the maybe anywhere from a $5 to $10 profit just initially looking at it. So let's take a look at the minifigures, kind of see what we're dealing with, so you can see the pricing in the minifigures of this sub theme. So we got $333, $398, $416, $410, $7 there. $3, 227, 378. We got car cleaner, 176. Boy, which is $3. We got a child, 209. DJ male, 356. Street performer, 271. Barber, 249. Comic shop guy, that one's unique, so I could see why that one's pulling in some money. But yeah, on average, it looks like anywhere from $2 to $5, like I said. The minifigures are just, they're mediocre. They're basic, you know. You're never going to get like, I'm sure it will happen, but you're not going to get like a banger minifig that's really unique that might do $20 to $50. It's just not going to happen with this theme. So kind of the closest thing that I could get to this set is probably the tuning shop. This is probably the closest. This one retailed for $99, got a value right now of $100.98. I mean, the city theme is big on vehicles. They're not like Speed Champions, which I think that's where I would like to see City go. Is go a little bit bigger, where the Speed Champions vehicles can fit inside there, and then the city parts, city garages and tuning workshops are specifically for Speed Champions. That would be a smart move on Lego's part, but they would just up the price even more. So I do want to show you that a part of the Lego ideas, we got the junkyard with the working magnet crane. This is cool. I mean, this is like vintage. They did a phenomenal job with this set. Ours is obviously way modern and way different. It would have been cool to see this kind of style, but I don't think it fits in with the city theme. This one's going to be a separate one. But I just want you to be aware of this one. And then let's take a look at some city sets, just in general, kind of see what we're working with. We got the shopping street, item number 60306, retail for $80, value of $95.32. The Wildlife Rescue Operation, retail for $89.99, value of $89.23. Then we got the Wildlife Rescue Camp, $99, value of $112. So I mean, just the amount of sets that we have, and like I said, they're big on cars and vehicles. It's just, the city theme is just massive. That's why I don't invest in it. But if you look at the sub-themes, like we got beach, stunts, wildlife rescue, Arctic, traffic, harbor, general, construction. There's so many different sets. So after looking at everything, I think this one's going to be a loss. I think if you're lucky, you might make a $10 profit. If it went on sale for $40, yeah, I'd buy it and sell it for $60. But this set, I think it's probably going to struggle. But who knows? The tables might turn. This might be a very good set to invest in. We'll have to keep an eye on it. But let's take a look at how these sets are doing on eBay, some of the ones that we looked at. So we got our set, sold for $79.99, which again is always shocking to me that people buy on eBay when they just came out. Like, why wouldn't you just order from a store or the Lego store? Why pay a premium? Actually, on second thought, in this case, they bought it at a discount because, you don't have to pay taxes and all that, or shipping, so they might have saved a few bucks on this one. So let's take a look at, let's see, the City Tuning Workshop, item number 60258. This one sold for $100, 109, 83, 129.95, 83. But I'm kind of thinking, and I would love to know if anyone does this. I notice in a lot of the city sets, when I look at them on eBay, the part out value might seem pretty high. Like, people sell the cars individually, people sell the animals, the minifigures. I'm wondering if you have made some money parting it out. Alright, so next up is item number 77944, the Fire Station Headquarters. This is a popular set. Open for $80. Let's see, do we have any new? $284.95. I can see firefighters and police stations being worth a lot of money. $181 here, $124. Do I think a junkyard is as popular as firefighters and police stations? No, definitely not. So that's a downside for ours. And then lastly, we've got the City Wildlife Rescue, item number 60307, $117. You got the two monkeys, $15.95. Like I said, does anyone part out? I want to know that info. This one's $109.99, 32 just for some of it, 109, 110 open. So honestly, not the worst, not the best. The albino lion, $15. See, this is what I'm talking about. Do I think there's a part out value here? Probably not. If you picked it up for $40 on a clearance, yeah, maybe you could sell the cars individually, part out everything else, maybe come above, but I think this set's going to be a hard part out value. So overall, it's a pass for me. I would love to know whether you're going to buy this or if you're going to pass it up. I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great day and a great night, but as always, please do your own research have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.